Hello guys, welcome back to the Watch Addict channel. Hope you're having an awesome day. Today we're taking a look at a piece from Deutsche Uhrenfabrik, or DUFA. You might have heard of this brand if you're a regular subscriber to this channel. They make a lot of Bauhaus minimalist style watches, throwing back to retro watches of the 50s and the 60s and stuff like that. Pretty cool brand. It is. They do produce their watches in Germany, as you can see, made in Germany down here. And yeah, definitely a very interesting brand. This is their DUFA Vander Rohe Barcelona chronograph, something new they came out with. And it's quite a little stunning, cracking piece here. I must say, it really looks very nice in terms of dimensions and style. And this is the DF9021-01. Now, this is in a 38mm case, so it's the perfect size for the whole Bauhaus theme here. Definitely executed very nicely in terms of size. It is only 12mm thick. There is a mix of polished surfaces and brushed surfaces. As you can see, we do have some brushing on the top layer on the sides of the case. And then we do have polishing on the lower end. Same as the other side as well. Nice signed crown here. Their shield is very nice and elegant, I think. As you can see, they definitely do it very nice, and it's very neat. Something I've noticed about DUFA, all their watches, I should say, are very neat, and you won't really find any mistakes. Everything is really done, very perfect. And I really take that into consideration when looking at watches. Now, this is a chronograph. We are using a Japanese quartz chronograph. I believe this model is a bit cheaper than their other chronographs using higher-end chronograph movements. So if you're looking for something a bit more affordable than some of their other watches, this is the one to go, I think. Now, this watch does have a day and a date complication over at 3 o'clock, right above the DUFA shield, which is applied there, as you can see. Comes on a nice genuine leather black band, which matches the black dial. Nice contrast stitching, very flexible band. We do have an 18mm lug width here, which is, fits the 38mm case, I think. I think that's just fine. Quick release straps as well, which is always nice if you want to change that to something like a Fluco German band or something like that. These look great on Fluco bands, especially the suede ones, real classy. Definitely really like that. I actually threw up a picture on my Instagram of another DUFA watch, the Hans chronograph. I threw it on a Fluco suede in green with this black dial. Absolutely stunning. Check out my Instagram. I'll throw it up on the screen right now if you want to follow me. Anyway, a pretty simple chronograph here. Very stylish, clean. Very clean, I would say. Everything is really in its own place. Very legible. There is some lume on the hands as well. And there are two little pips up here that are loomed. One over here, and one at the 3 and the 9. I'll get you a shot of that in a little bit. But other than that, it's a very light watch. It only weighs 50 grams with the strap. It's not like super light, like it feels like nothing, but in terms of this style of a watch, I think 50 grams is okay and suitable. Now, we do have a pull and push crown, only 3 ATMs of water resistance. So definitely not something to take near the water. I would definitely keep this thing away from the water. We also do have a nice, on the chapter ring, it does say 0 through 60 over here. And we do have a nice domed crystal, which is very nice. They're pretty much known for doing this on most of their pieces. As you can see, the dome is very nice there on this smooth polished bezel. Very nice. The lugs are quite small, I would say. They kind of come inwards. We do have an 18mm lug width here, so it kind of needed to be that way. And this watch, out of all of the ones I've seen so far, definitely throws back to the 50s and 60s timepieces. Much clearer, I would say, than some of their other ones. This one looks really nice. It is in a 38mm case, which fits my wrist perfectly. I have a 6.25 inch wrist, and it fits really nice, like perfect for a dressy type of piece. And I would say if you have like a 7-inch wrist or above or something like that, it would still fit you fine, but you might want to check out some of their other chronographs like the Hans or something like that. Now, going to the buckle here, they did mark it again with their DUFA shield, which is nice. It's polished over here and then brushed on the left and the right. Very nice. 2 keepers over here. We do have some contrast black stitching as well. Now the chronograph, I'm going to start it. Nice small pushers here, keeping in tune with the 38mm case. I'm going to start it here. There it goes. Everything just lines up just perfectly, as you can see. And it does fly back. You can stop it and reset it like that. Or if you start it and you hit the bottom one right away, it will fly back, which is nice if you want to reset it quickly there. Now we do have a nice day and date over at 3 o'clock right here, which is very nice. It's very easy to function. First position I'm going to pull out right here. Now we can change that. As you see, it goes Sunday, then a dot, then Monday. So it's only in English, this date wheel right here, or day wheel I should say. Go the other way and you're going to get your date here. Here we go, 22, 23. Final position is your time set. As you can see on the sub-dial, it will come to a stop and we can precisely set the time. Nice long skinny hands reaching pretty much all the way to the edge almost, which I do approve of if you watch my videos. Yeah, everything's good there. Let me push that back in. One thing you might notice on this sub-dial here, it's recessed in the sub-dial over at 6, the second sub-dial. This is a 12-hour chronograph as well, if I didn't mention, guys. 12 hours you get on this chronograph. And yeah, it's definitely like a bullseye kind of, like 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like a bullseye. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm trying to get you real close in here. But yeah, very neat. Very stylish as well. Let's go to the case back now. I still have the plastic on, so never mind that. But it does say DUFA, like written downwards with a big D, U, F, and an A. I think it looks pretty stylish. It does say your model number, 5 ATMs, made in Germany, all stainless steel. Pretty simple. It is a pop-on case back. And yeah, so that's pretty much the basic stuff there. I want to throw it on my wrist and see how it feels on the wrist. I'll be right back, guys. Here's the watch, guys, on my 6.25-inch wrist. As I stated earlier, it just perfectly fits my wrist. I think it looks pretty classy, this watch right here. I think it's a pretty nice look. As you can see, definitely conforms to the wrist, and kind of the ends of the lugs will hit your wrist, but it kind of floats over here above on the sides, as you can see. Really comfortable. The strap, super comfortable. Definitely conforms out of the box. I really like the DUFA buckles and the DUFA shield there. Yeah, definitely really comfortable. You can definitely wear this with a suit or something like that. Dressy, or even with a polo shirt, something like that. I think you can even wear it with a t-shirt and jeans. Nowadays, pretty much everything goes. You know, back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, you had to wear a dress watch with a suit. Now you can kind of, wear casual with dress watches, and I think it looks fine. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to sum it up. I think it's a great looking watch for the price. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check out some more of their watches or some more information about this timepiece. This is the DUFA Vander Barcelona chronograph, and I think it's a very nice watch. It's executed very well. I don't see any mistakes on it or anything like that. Finishing is definitely on point. It's a very reliable movement. There's no problems there. Everything is very neatly printed on the dial, as expected from DUFA, which I've seen on, I believe, 3 of their watches now I've reviewed. Yeah, I believe so. And I've never had any problems like quality control or anything like that. But yeah, definitely a cool watch made in Germany, throwing back to the Bauhaus era. Kind of a very minimalist watch. I just want to get you a quick loom shot here. I'll be right back, guys. Here's a nice little loom shot, guys. As you see, the pips are pretty bright. Definitely legible at night. But once again, this is a dressy kind of watch, not something they really put a lot of work into the loom. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the DUFA Vander Barcelona chronograph. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell in the corner so you can get notifications when I upload a new watch review. Definitely helps me out. Also, throw me a like, dislike, whatever you want to do. Let me know what you guys think of this watch in the comment description below, or the comment section, I'm sorry. And yeah, as always, guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.